I mean, why wouldn't it rain in heaven? Does it rain over in hell? I don't believe rain has an alignment. You know what I mean? I gotta say, like, before this episode, I didn't even realize that, you know, Baggy and Charlie were a thing, And I've seen people, like, give a lot of shit to the writing of the show, how, like, I had no idea that these two were banging each other? And I was like, yeah, I could kind of see it. Like obviously they had like pet names and things like that, but like the intimacy was just weird in a way that I couldn't describe it? But I think this is where it really started to hit home. Like, okay, these two actually have something going on. You know what I mean? It's your girl. I remember her from the pilot, and I was like, okay, this character is probably in someone's hidden folder. You know what I mean? I mean, personally, I'm more of a Charlie guy myself, but I could see the cherry bomb appeal if I look hard enough. Maybe. I'm still confused by the speciesism of this show, cause like I assume cherry bomb is some kind of like humanoid. Like she's got arms, legs, tits. She has an eye, but then we got people like Husk that are cats. And then Pench, my dude, yeah. Hey yo! Oh, you know what? I think this is the first time in the series that I was like, yeah, I ship it. You know what I mean? Because like I remember like in the pilot, like I did not get that vibe at all. But then again, I do recall like Pench was definitely a lot more competent and menacing in the pilot. He's actually a lot more of the bumbling type in this iteration of Hazbin Hotel. And I love that. I think I actually, when I watched it, I was like, yeah, Penches and Cherry Bomb. I'm here for it. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Yeah, like I was saying, these angels, at least that one, is like he basically looks human, as opposed to the residents of hell, which are vaguely humanoid something else most of the time. I don't know if that's like a commentary on how like people who go to hell lose their humanity and stuff like that. Maybe it is. Oh shit, I should probably put subtitles, yeah. Let's do that. I don't know the genre of this particular song. It's maybe it's like techno bop. I don't know. I know jack shit how music works. That's just my best guess. But I suppose as far as how I would rank this song, I would probably give it I don't know, 6 out of 10. Yeah, like it's not bad by any means, but it feels very much like by the books, exactly what you would expect. Like, of course, they're making heaven look like such an amazing place and all that, but it doesn't have the novelty. Like what's supposed to spark my interest? You know what I mean? God, I hate this asshole. Which is kind of the point, but I fucking hate this asshole. You were the first guy, don't forget. Is it just me, or does Vaggy's complexion look lighter in heaven? You know what I mean? Like, I swear in some. Like, yeah, like when she got up from the bed and just stood up, it feels like she lost some of her melanin, you know what I mean? With a hard G. Ugh. Please, step on me instead. Okay, a little comment about this. I'm not sure if I would personally want this particular reveal so early in the episode. You know what I mean? Because it's such a really great twist that could have really thrown the audience for a loop if we had only seen it like at the end of the episode, as we will. But this is like it kind of negates that big surprise factor. You know what I mean? And like obviously, like you don't have to have things be a twist. You know, like some things can just be backstory, and it works. I get that. But at least for this one, I guess it kind of just feels like I feel like the what's the word I'm looking for? Putting the audience out of the loop with Charlie in this case would make us feel more connected to her character. You know what I mean? Also, it's a little bit weird. I don't know about weird really, but it raises some questions on why Vaggie was so hesitant about killing or and exterminating these Hellspawn. Like, it just happened to be there. I don't know if I necessarily want like a full backstory on that, but it just raised a couple of questions, like how she ended up that with that sort of empathy. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm rambling for shit. Moving on. Fine, I'll agree with you on that one. I don't know, y'all. Like, if you found out you were fucking a Nazi, how would you feel? I know that's not the best parallel to make, but it's the first thing that came to mind. Sorry. I don't get it. Like, why is I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. Why is corn so like considered a health thing? I mean, maybe it's a Christian thing. I don't know, but yeah, because we sure as hell know that just having saxophone with people is not necessarily a sin. You know what I mean? Uh, maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. I'm moving on. Yeah. Okay, I actually really liked this joke when I first saw it. But you don't even know why. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is some kind of like criminal eavesdropping. You know what I mean? Like, isn't this considered stalking, espionage, or something? Enemies to lovers! It's not realistic and it's problematic, but it's so hot. He's not a drunk, he just sells the drinks for a living. Bitch. Oh god. Echo in here? My man. So you're telling me that Adam does not engage in any debauchery of any sort while he's in heaven? Because I find that pretty hard to believe. Then again, I guess in this show, what makes you go to heaven or hell is not so much your personality, but the actions that you do, which aren't usually mutually exclusive. You know what I mean? I'm saying, can you imagine pulling up a surveillance camera of non-consensual spying in the courtroom? Can you believe that? How old is Nifty? Like, people like to like even in this show, they kind of like infantilize her. But isn't she like a full-grown woman who's just looks short and small? Isn't she? Really hope we do get a Nifty episode in season 2, you know what I mean? Round 2, baby! God, the voice actor is killing it for Pensius. I love it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh God. Oh God, I'm coughing. Sorry about that. But that was such a great rule of three, because he was doing the same thing earlier. I actually laughed my ass off when I heard this joke the first time. I was like, God damn it, that's actually a really great setup, a great payoff. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. It's the ass. I will say it's a little convenient that in this particular instance, Val is back just in time for the courts to see it. Like, it really is like odd timing. And I know it's a comedy show and I'm just probably like really overthinking it and stuff, but yeah, it's a little what is it? Deus Ex Machina-ish. It's not so bad, but it's definitely something that's crossed my mind? I am genuinely curious like how this deal came to be. You know what I mean? Like they make a great job of making you wonder. Just to speak on one of the show's strengths, you know what I mean? Oh gosh, she really is a serial killer, isn't she? Yes, yes. Come on. No! No! That's a good point. This council is a bunch of dumb fucks. Like, they have no basis for following anything. Like, how in the hell are they structured? How the hell are they structured like this? Okay. Who's the name of the younger girl? Oh god, I can't remember. But I'm not too crazy about her voice because it feels so similar to Charlie's. I feel like there needs to be some kind of like foil there, when they harmonize. I don't know. I'm no musician or anything. Really hate, really easy to hate Loot, but I will say her design is pretty fire. Oh right, her name was Emily. Yeah, so as far as this song is concerned, I should probably pause in case it's the content ID gets me. But as far as the song goes, I remember like I really liked the high point of this song. Like I really did like it. But the stuff in between where they're just sort of like really, really, really breezing through the plot, it just felt a little too convenient. The way Adam just like happened to reveal the whole extermination plan and everything that's gonna come right after. Like, I know, like for musicals and stuff like that, it's pretty typical to speed things up and actually proceed the plot through the song, but not usually like this. I can't really explain it, but it's just a little bit off-putting. The song itself is fine. I would probably put it maybe like a 7, maybe. Yeah, sounds about right. God, every time Charlie cusses, it's a riot. Just because it happens so like infrequently, you know what I mean? Like I was saying, this would be such a big, amazing reveal if they didn't like say it if they didn't reveal it earlier in the episode. You know what I mean? Okay, that is one heck of a visual. That's actually pretty good. I love that. I hate him so much. Again, I know you're supposed to hate him, but he's teetering that line. Like straight up. Like I know my ears probably aren't fine tuned for this, but if I close my eyes and if I heard Emily's voice, I would easily mistake it for Charlie's. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that's how Lucifer ended up in hell. Okay, that was one hell of an episode, you know? Had some things I didn't agree with, have some high points that I liked. A very solid episode of Hazbin Hotel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.